welcome back to another Minecraft hardcore survival. I was trying really hard to find one that was an island, just because I enjoy playing on island maps a lot more, but there were no trees. So I was like, okay, I'll just go to the next island if it has a tree. That's the only time I'm gonna leave this island. But there were no trees there either, so I couldn't make a pick, couldn't make a boat to go and try to see if I could find another island to make a pick or anything. So I'm just like, okay, I guess we'll just have to deal with this and make a hardcore non-island one. If I do find an island, eventually we will move to that, unless I have strong feedback on this one and you guys feel really strong about it and don't want me to stop this one. I just feel on a world like this, it's just a lot to take in and control, whereas on an island, it's sort of leading you in the direction you need to go. That's all. That's just my opinion on the subject. That's why I prefer island. I was playing on an island yesterday, and something I never saw before. Lightning struck the water, and a skeleton horse came out of it, and I was like I was kind of far, so I was like, is that a skeleton horse? So I went in a boat. I was kind of stranded in my house, because if you guys know, skeletons are much more accurate now than they used to be. And that needs to be fixed, like, right away. So I was kind of pinned down in my house because of the skeleton. It's like, okay, run from my house balcony and get into my boat to go see if that's a skeleton horse. So I did, and I got to the skeleton horse. But as I got to the skeleton horse, maybe 3 seconds after I got there, lightning struck the exact same spot. And I don't know if this happened to any of you, but when the lightning struck that exact same spot, it turned into 4, maybe 5 skeletons in armor on horses. And I was like, oh. So I tried to get in my boat away from these skeletons as fast as I could, but they shot my boat. And I was like, okay, I just put my boat back down. But when I went to go put my boat back down, it was gone. I didn't see where it went. I didn't know what happened to it, or anything. So I was like, oh, that's weird. I have no clue where my boat just went. So I died. And at the same time that all this was happening, there was a skeleton with a sword coming at me. Wait, did I say skeleton? I meant zombie with a sword coming at me. So I was pretty dead either way, unless I could have made it back to my house. I was close. I wish I was recording that occasion for you guys to see like how odd it was and my genuine reaction to it. I'm just like, what is going on? Because if I could have got that skeleton horse, I would have kept it. I don't know why I would need a skeleton horse on an island, but I would have kept it, and it would have been my pet. I would have named it uh, a name that it deserved. Yep, that's what I would have called it. That'd be its name. I name it what it deserved. I feel like skeleton horses should come with names, and like you could change it if you wanted, but like since it's like a dead horse, like it should come with a name already. But and if you don't like it, you can just like change it or something. Um. So yeah, that's just my opinion on skeleton horses. Um. I want to know what you guys think. Um. So this episode will just consist of getting the necessity materials, and finding hopefully a location to live. I don't know why I'm lagging a bit. Um, it is quite noticeable. Um, sort of want to live like in a mountain and like mine into a mountain like a hobbit and live there. Be my hobbit hole. And yeah. Too bad you can't get like circle doors. Then I would have a circle door and I would be a hobbit in a hole. But I guess they live in like grassy areas and I want to live like in a mountain. I guess like more so like a dwarf would live. So yeah, I guess it would be like a dwarf home. Which I was making once until I lost the world. Like always. Over there. Over there. This here. That seems like a perfect spot. But we're going to live here for now. This will be my temporary home. It'll be quite tight. But it will do for a home until we move into our final home, which will be a lot bigger. And if we want, this could be like a bridge to my home in the future. Or maybe up there, I could live up there. It's a whole world of possibilities. Yeah, for now we will live in this little nook that I have carved out. Okay, so, there, put that there, looks perfect. No, everyone is really jealous of my new home I have just acquired through, like, sheer luck. Like, I don't know how I was this lucky to acquire a home as beautiful as this one. Just make my little spiral staircases down so I don't take up much room with my spiral staircase. Sort of spirally, sort of just like staircase down. Right now I'm just mainly doing this to get cobblestone. Yeah. And quite dark. Floor 62. So that's up. This is down. I cannot see a thing. Maybe if I increase my screen brightness I could. But right now I could not see a thing. But we are going to make a sword and get that sheep so we can make a bed for the night and some food. Dun. Here we go. We got 5 pieces of meat that we can use. Is quite a bit. And we'll make our makeshift bed for occasions like this. Okay, hopefully we don't suffocate in the ceiling. Good, we did. See, this is a good place to live. We don't suffocate in ceilings. I don't know why these things are not leaving my inventory. It also provides a lot of coal. Like, this is the most coal I've seen in, like, starter Minecraft levels. Like, insane amount of coal. We are going to make... We're going to take 3 of that and make it into torches. So we can semi-see where we're going. Yeah, you can put torches in your hand, and then you can use them, which is cool. I don't know if that's what it was intended for. I think it was just mainly intended for shield purposes, but it works for torches. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the new update as well. So the first thing I noticed were shields, and that's cool. They finally added shields. It's been a long time, and they look awesome. I haven't really had a chance to see how well they protect you, but yeah, they look great, and it looks like it could protect a character. But the thing is, the skeletons need to be toned down a bit. I feel they're too accurate now, and that they need to be a little bit easier to get away from if you're trying to escape one. But another cool thing is when a skeleton's not aiming at you, they just hold their bow at their side, like a player would. Which I thought was a really cool little detail that they added there, just to make it that much cooler. Make it feel a little nicer. What floor are we on? 35. Those are like the major things I have noticed in the update. Shields. You can place anything in it in the other hand, but it may not work. Like I tried having 2 swords. I was like, oh, maybe, yeah, this will look awesome and stuff. Because I was holding a pickaxe and it said, in your main hand, it does this, this, and this. So I was like, oh, does that mean I can have it in the other hand? And it'll just, the only difference is that it won't do as much damage. Yeah, we gotta work on this. We gotta make this proper spiral staircase all the way down to the bottom of the earth. But that's the start of this episode. Um, like most beginning worlds, not a lot happened. Um, but we did get a few things done. We found a makeshift place for home. Over there behind me is where I'm planning to make my house eventually, either in the big mountain or the little uh, snake head looking mountain. We have food. Um, we have lots of coal. Um, and as I said, if I do find a place where I can make an island and then play from there and not have to go to the mainland or see the mainland, I would love to do that. But as always, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, link is down in the description and over here. And as always, stay frozen, my frozen ninjas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.